late 1930s, the Soviet Union was searching for a vehicle that could be both fast and durable for the tank battles of the future. Designed by Mikhail Koshkin, the T-34 entered production in 1940. Its roots lay in the A-20 prototype and the Christie suspension system. Koshkin himself proved its endurance during a grueling test drive to Moscow and back. But its true power, the one that would astonish the entire world, was revealed only in 1941 during Operation Barbarossa. When the German armored forces encountered this new tank, faster, better armored, and armed with a more powerful gun than their own panzers, they were stunned. For the Germans, the T-34 was an unexpected revolution that created an urgent need to regain battlefield superiority. The real genius of the T-34 lay in its production philosophy. Parts were simple and required little labor, which meant the tanks could be produced rapidly in factories. This ensured a constant flow of reinforcements to the front. Even when the German army was at the gates, the Soviets relocated their factories behind the Ural Mountains and continued production. Thanks to the work of women and young laborers, the T-34 production line never stopped. The tank's most distinctive feature was its sloped frontal armor. This design deflected incoming shells, making the armor far more resilient than its actual thickness suggested. Initially equipped with a 76mm gun, the T-34 could easily destroy most German tanks. But as heavier opponents like the Tiger and Panther appeared, the Soviets upgraded it in 1944 with a much stronger 85mm gun. Its engine was a versatile V2 diesel, which consumed less fuel and was more durable than gasoline engines. In the harshest battles, such as Stalingrad and Kursk, the T-34 became the backbone of the Soviet front lines. At Kursk, the clash at Prokhorovka went down in history as the largest tank battle ever, with T-34s once again at the forefront. In one-on-one combat, T-34s sometimes proved weaker than German tanks, but their overwhelming numbers made the difference. It was common Soviet practice to send 10 T-34s against a single Tiger I. Although designed for mass production, the T-34 wasn't without flaws. Early models had design shortcomings that strained crews, and mechanical breakdowns were still frequent. Yet, Soviet industry steadily improved the design, and by the end of the war, more than 84,000 T-34s had been built, playing a decisive role in the Allied victory. After World War II, T-34s became the backbone of armies across the globe. They saw combat in the Korean War, the Vietnam War, and countless regional conflicts. Thanks to their simplicity, durability, and ease of maintenance, they remained in service in dozens of countries throughout the Cold War. Even today, T-34s can be found in military museums and monuments. While far from modern technology, the story of the T-34 stands as a reminder of how simplicity, mass production, and numbers can become decisive factors in military strategy. In this documentary, we've seen how the T-34 tank astonished the world and became a symbol on the road to victory. For more stories about the history of tanks, don't forget to like and subscribe.